When do churches become theater, and when does our worship become entertainment? This week our world was loud. Floods, protests, people standing up against injustice. And it made me think about our churches. Not too long ago I went and saw another show on the West End in London, and like most shows, it was polished. The music was good. The whole experience was tailored to my needs. Also not too long ago I went to the UK's biggest Christian charismatic church conference. And also not long ago I went and stayed at one of the most traditional Anglo-Catholic churches in the UK. Here's what I noticed at all three: stages, lighting, sound, the movement. But this is what surprised me, and I expected it on the West End. The other two, at times, felt like a show. I think we have to be careful because our churches can become venues without us even noticing. As Christians, what changes when our worship becomes a big show? Jesus said, "True worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth." When our primary function as Christians in our church life is as a consumer of entertainment, I think that maybe without even realizing it, we can miss a big part of life that Jesus might be calling us into. There's a beautiful quote from a community I volunteered with, the Iona community, and I think it helps capture what I'm trying to say. Help us to be bread for each other, not spectators of a show, not consumers of entertainment, but loving, active participants in the body of Christ. Okay, so here's my final question. Do you go to church to be a part of worship? Or do you go to church to watch worship happen? That difference matters.